earlier that we're still continuing with Tourism Month. It is the last day of Tourism Month, and we've been bringing you different places that you can be able to explore during Tourism Month. So today we're bringing you yet another beautiful spot that you can be able to make use of. We have in studio Thando Kupa, who is the Food and Beverage Manager, and Debbie Kruis. I hope I'm not butchering her surname. She is the spa manager, and they are both from Luxe Molen Boutique Hotel. And today we are going to be exploring some elements of Luxe Molen. Lady and gentlemen, let me welcome you to the show, and thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I think I'll start by giving each of you an opportunity to introduce yourself, just a bit of a background so that we know who we're having in studio, and also touch a little bit on what it is that you do within Luxe Molen. Ladies first, or do we change it around?
Go ahead.
Ladies
We can
first.
do it, no problem. Okay, yeah, so my name is Debbie Kruis. I am the spa
Kruis.
manager. Kruis, yes, it's very Afrikaans. But usually English people do say Kruis. So it didn't
Nee.
do it. Usually they do it that way.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I grew up in the nail and beauty industry. I've been doing this for 25 years. I love what I do. I've got a passion for what I do. And actually I don't work a day in my life. Because they say if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. So I'm blessed with that. That God has
Beautiful.
blessed me to be able to do that. And also through my work help other people.
That's interesting. Thank you so much, Debbie. And sir.
My name is Thando Kupa, and I was actually born and raised here in Queenstown as well. Spent quite a lot of time in the hospitality industry in Cape Town side.
Okay.
So I've been in the industry for 18 years.
Wow.
And I'm rather good at it, if I do say so myself.
Blow your own horn. That's good. That's good to do that, hey?
Yeah, so like Debbie said, if you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life. And that is absolutely true. And I really go with it as well.
All right.
So I've been in the food and beverage industry for quite some time, and I've decided to specialize in wine as well.
Okay.
So I'm learning a lot about wine. I've been doing that for the last about 7 years now.
Okay.
So so everything I know right now, wine related, is self-taught. So I'm actually going to start a course very soon.
Okay.
And actually get papers for it. So yeah.
Wow, that's really lovely. Thank you so much for coming and giving us a little bit of a taste of Luxe Molen. But I think as we dive deeper into it, Debbie, which side of Luxe Molen are you responsible for, and what exactly happens within that space?
Okay, so I am the spa manager. Luxe Spa is situated on the second floor next to the fitness center inside Luxe Molen Hotel.
Okay.
So we are open for our hotel guests also, just for a massage or a treatment or whatever they need. But we also have specialized treatments as well. We do nails, all acrylic, gel, sculpture, whatever you need. We are fully qualified in that. We have waxing, facials, advanced facials I see as a big need in Kumani because lots of people struggle with pigmentation and skin tone, enlarged pores. And the clients that I've helped so far has had great results. Yes, and also massages. Everybody needs a massage all the time, and we are always available to help with that, definitely.
Awesome. And when you look at before I come to you, Thando, when you look at the kind of people that come through, do you think that the reason why people, don't take care of their skin as they should is because they don't have that information, they don't know what to do, maybe they're using the wrong products?
Yes.
Or is it really just a lack of knowledge?
It's knowledge. I was blessed to grow up in the industry, so at a very young age I was taught, wash your face before going to bed, do this, look after your skin, wear sunblock. So it's knowledge people doesn't know, and that's the big thing with me also with my clients. I take my clients' hands and I educate them. Small things with skin concerns, how to look after your skin, a double cleanse in the evenings. You need to exfoliate twice a week. You need to mask once a week. Small things like that is important. And what's nice is I adjust the client's needs. You get people that want to wear 4 serums, eye cream, neck and bust cream, everything, and then you've got your clients that, Debbie, please, I just want
Something
to use 2 things
simple.
in the shower, and that's it.
Yes.
And I can do that as well. So
you
that's
tailor
what's
it.
nice. We tailor-made it for each client according to their needs and their budget, and people love that.
All right. Thando, let's come to you. Talk to us about the restaurant side of things, because I understand that there was no pepper before.
Yes, it was just Luxe Molen in the
Before,
beginning. Yeah. So the way that it was then was the restaurant did operate for outside guests, but only up until 5 o'clock.
Oh, sure.
So when pepper came through, we extended our hours to basically normal restaurant hours. So now our kitchen closes at 9 o'clock in the evening,
Okay.
and we close the restaurant at about 10 o'clock. So yeah, so people from outside can actually now come and join us for dinner, and just have a grand old time. Yeah.
And let's talk about your menu, because I think, what is contained in the menu sometimes is what can be able to attract people. People love going to places where there's going to be good food, or, food is at the center of exploring places. So tell us a little bit about, the kind of food that you have, is on your menu, and do you have like options for special bookings to prepare specific kinds of foods?
So with our menu, so I've got 2 menus that get used quite a lot.
Okay.
So that will be my breakfast and lunch menu, and then I've got a dinner menu as well. So the breakfast and lunch menu is pretty much standard.
Okay.
So you'll have your normal breakfast, and then we'll have a couple of main courses on there for the lunchtime. Things
Okay.
like oxtail. We have a couple of steaks on there, as well as a couple of chicken dishes as well.
Okay.
And we've got some pastries as well.
Okay,
Your
that's
scones and your quiches and stuff like that. And then for the dinner menu, I will be honest, that excites me a lot more because it is paired with some wines.
Wine. Oh.
Yeah. So the dinner menu it's
your favorite.
It's close to my heart.
In your wine exploration
Exactly,
journey,
you
ne?
know what I mean? Look, I'm really big on food and wine, but I'm obviously excited about wine because I'm still learning about it. It's still new to me. So with the experiment that we've done in terms of pairing all of our dishes, well, most of the dishes on the dinner menu with
the wine.
some really good wines on there, was really exciting for me because it was a nice challenge. It was a great thing for me to do, and I mean we achieved it as a team as well. So I was working very closely with the chefs to make sure that we've got the perfect pairing. In
The
terms
right
of-
food for the
yeah.
right wine. I have no
Exactly.
idea how wine works. I've never dabbled in it. I've never had any. I wouldn't even know what's. I would probably say everything is great because I've got no reference.
But you see, that's exactly the beauty of having me there, because now you've got somebody that can actually walk
teach.
with you and show you, okay, fine, this works like this. Can you pick up this scent? Can you pick up this taste? Can you put it together with this? Can you see how they gel together?
Meh.
That type of thing. And we have hosted wine tastings in the past as well.
Yeah, I think I've seen some sip and paints. And,
Yeah, things like that. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
think I've seen
So
them.
some of them also are like paired with certain foods as well.
Sure.
So those are the types of events that I would really encourage
Enjoy.
people to actually come and join, because it's not something that Komani actually really had in the past. I do believe that we are actually the first people to actually pull it off on the scale that we actually pulled it off on. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it like that.
Beautiful. Let's go back to you, Debbie, and look for some tips. Because some people think that if you just let your skin be, like, just leave it alone, on your face, that's what is going to give you the best results in terms of a glowing skin, a healthy skin.
Yes.
What tips from being someone who has been in the industry for 20 plus years, what are some basic tips that you can give to our audience in terms of taking care of your skin? And also, is it a woman thing only, or
No.
is it for, because we both have skin, like men and women have skin, but obviously women are more are more preoccupied about it than men are. But tips that can, you know, accommodate everyone, just something we can learn.
Look, we're living in the age where there's the metro man. So the big thing is I've got clients, main clients, they come, they book for their facial and their mani and pedi. Not applying any product, but a nice, shiny, healthy glow, clean cuticles, clean skin. You know how good some of the men are using their products at home. Sometimes better than the women.
We are busy.
Definitely.
We are busy, Debbie.
But
as
again,
women.
come to me at Luxe Spa
To do it for-
and we will modify to fit your busy schedule.
Sure.
But the basic
Granted.
thing we need to do, remember our skin is the biggest organ in your body.
Sure.
It's also an organ. It breathes, it has cells that regenerate, especially in the evenings. That is why washing your skin in the evenings and doing the double cleanse is so important in the evenings.
So
Because it
wash and double
regenerates.
cleanse.
Yes. So what I mean with double cleanse is usually you wash twice.
Oh.
So you would remove your makeup. You would wash your face. My clients will use the Villa Kraus skincare with your skincare soap, which is for the face. After that, you wash again with your deep cleanser, so that the deep cleanser can go inside and do the job it's supposed to. If you
Okay.
just wash once, you're just taking off the dirt of the day and the leftover makeup. We don't want that. You want your
Okay.
products to go inside and do the work they're supposed to, so that your skin can be clean. When you put on your serum or your night cream,
It can receive.
it can receive everything it needs to receive, so that your skin can regenerate in the evenings and rebuild. Tomorrow it's good again. I always say it's like, imagine your skin being this karate little guy. So the whole day it's fighting and doing this and fighting that off. And then in the evenings it can rest and it rebuilds.
Sure.
You're seeing this
So that it can fight
construction that's
again.
happening. Yes. Then other big tip that we need to do is exfoliate. Exfoliate twice a week. I always tell my clients a Wednesday and a Sunday is a good day to get rid of the dead skin cells and all the old dirt that sometimes gets stuck with the skin cells, so that your product can go in and do what it's supposed to do. Otherwise, it's just laying on top.
Oh.
Yes, and then mask once a week. So if you exfoliate Wednesdays and Sundays, the Sunday night after the exfoliation, you also apply the mask. Then the last one, especially in South Africa, it's so important. Sunscreen.
I swear that
Special
word's coming.
sunscreen that's for your face. It's good to have something that's a 30 SPF. It's the one from Villa Kraus Skincare that I believe in, that I've been using for all my life, because it's also still chemicals. So usually you get ones that's 50 plus SPF, that's also good, but rather you don't need all that chemicals.
too
We want
much.
the healthy skin, the healthy glow, that's what we want these days. That's the in thing. Everybody wants that. So just applying the sunscreen correctly. Also not rubbing it in. You just need to pat
Lay
it in.
it.
Yes, but yeah, that's the thing, because otherwise it's too thick.
And it's grey. Okay. Now, in the mornings, Debbie, what do we do in the mornings? I suppose, is the routine the same as the nighttime, or, because I think that's emphasis on night,
Yes,
ne? And then
yes.
what happens in the morning?
Mornings, you only need to cleanse once, because you double cleanse the evening.
Okay.
And the only thing you add on to the treatment is your sunblock in the mornings.
Oh,
in the
okay.
evenings, you do not do. So the right way to do would be in the evenings would be your makeup removal, which is usually a micellar water, the double cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, and your moisturizer. Mornings, it would be just cleansing, toning, serum, eye cream, moisturizer, and sunblock.
And when you're talking about the moisturizer, some people use oils on their face. Do you think, like, essential oils, do you think that's a good thing?
I think each person must look what their needs are.
Oh, sure.
So
It's
so
unique.
they get so many different products. That's why also at Luxe Spa, I really took care choosing the right product brands for each
For the
treatment,
face.
for the facials. I can help from old clients to young men, women, kids. I have a lot of teenagers that I help with skin acne that has had good results with us. So the big thing is your products. But yeah, too much oil is also not good.
Ne?
Yes, because that blocks again the pores. We don't want that.
You want the pores open.
We want them open and
Breathing.
clean.
I see. Quite interesting. I think I've learned a thing or two as to what I'd actually also do if, I were to be looking for a new regime to use
Yes.
for my face. I'll definitely pop in and check you guys out. Now, just as as we go towards a close, I want to ask Uthando, do you think that people should go to Luxe for an experience of the entire hotel in its entirety, and what do you think is, special that people should actually do that? Why should people come to Luxe Molen and make use of the entire establishment?
Well, look, the hotel, starting off on the hotel side, look, our rooms are quite luxurious, very comfortable and spacious. A lot of people come there to do some work because it is actually nice and quiet, and they would spend a lot of time in their rooms doing some work. But now there's also the restaurant side part of things, where obviously if you want to have like a little bit of a snack while you work and stuff and so on. So the restaurant side, I've created a very nice ambiance in terms of atmosphere.
Sure.
The music that I choose to play there, and the staff that are there, extremely friendly, extremely calm. So it's a very nice environment to work in, obviously in the afternoons, and then in the evenings we'll have your dinner vibes, where I've got certain playlists that I have playing for that dinner vibe, and people are actually enjoying themselves. And what I usually do is I always play my music according to the crowd that I actually have there.
Sure.
Sometimes you have young people, sometimes you have the older people. So you can't really,
depends.
you know what I mean? So when there's a group of older people over there, I need to make sure that
the music matches.
It's relatable, you know what I mean? So that you feel as comfortable as you are. So I mean, so that's definitely one of the reasons why you should go there. The food. Guys, the food. Go there for the food.
All right.
The food is absolutely amazing. And I have put together quite a beautiful wine list as well that will go very well with the food. Like I did mention before, our dinner menu does have pairings, but we don't necessarily have to go strictly according to that.
Okay,
I mean,
you've got choice.
Yeah, we can be creative. I mean, you've got some people that have their favorite wines, that they prefer those wines, and then some people are willing to explore new wines and try out different things. You know, those are the types of things that really get me excited. You know what I mean?
All right, and Debbie, you mentioned that you are next to the fitness center. Is the fitness center internal use for the guests, or is it
Correct.
open?
Yeah.
So it's for internal use for the
Correct,
guests.
yes.
All right, no problem. Debbie, your last words as we go towards the close, and I'll also ask one of you to give us contact details for Luxe. How do we get hold of you? Where you're located, and how do we find you?
Okay, yeah, for clothes, I think definitely, like Thando says, there's different things that we can do. We combine. Lots of our teams and our departments overlap a bit.
Okay.
For instance, I'll have a group of girls coming there for different type of treatments, and then they're like, we want something to snack or
hungry.
drink. I give a call downstairs, Thando comes up, shows them the wine list, they choose food, they can just enjoy, and the spa is privately theirs. People just for their regular stuff, quickly get your nails sorted for the month for work. Eyebrows, the eyebrows are so popular. People love having their eyebrows done.
Microblading or normal?
No, normal, just eyebrow shaping in
sure.
the natural way. That's what we want. So I think that works well, that we can do all that, and lots of people did not know that we are there. But like I say, we do relaxing spa treatments, the advanced facials when you need that with skin concerns, and then your daily touch-ups. Either it's waxing or nails, toenails, the tinting. We all do all that as well.
Beautiful.
So it's a one-stop shop.
Yes, it's a one-stop shop. All right, how do we contact you? Where do we find you?
So we are situated at number 27 Grey Street in town. So you can contact us on telephone 045 307 0114, or you can email us on info@luxemolen.co.za. There's a hyphen between Luxe and Molen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Thando and Debbie, for coming through and having this conversation with us. We have gained a lot.
Thanks. for having us.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, again, pull up with Ghana Community Radio. It's quite an interesting conversation over there that we have just had with Thando Kupa and also Debbie Grace. Debbie Grace.
You did that perfectly.
from like I had to revive myself. I had to bring myself back, recover from that. Redeem. That's the right word, to redeem myself. Yeah. Otherwise, a beautiful conversation indeed. You can be able to go to Luxe Molen. You can contact them. You can call them so that you can be able to explore some of the different services that they offer. Right now, let us go to a short ad break. Do not go in.